New Orleans is filled with a lot of things that may spark your interest. The spirit of the city moves through music, food, and architecture, among other things. One area that we love but is often overlooked is sports. Now when I say sports, I'm not talking about the Saints. It's common knowledge that we all love the Saints. When I say sports, I'm referring to the local level. The New Orleans family structure heavily relies on local sports to help mold the youth. It's a lot of gang-related activity that goes on in New Orleans, and sports offer as a getaway for the youth during these times. The purpose of this piece is to highlight the youth in New Orleans through the story of an impactful group of girls.
You're on the wing, Mike. Y'all two at the top. You're correct. Baseline. Good job. Get out there. Lock out. Right there. You got help. You got help.
The New Orleans Lady Raiders are an AAU basketball club founded by local legend Coach Murphy. These girls have had an impressive run over the years. In 2018, they went 55-0 and won the Biddy Championship. They also hold 4 NORA championships as well as the AAU State of Louisiana Championship. They followed up by going 15-0 in 2020.
Later it was going on before my time, but Coach Murphy, he the originator and you know, he the man behind everything. But before my time was, my little girl was, I think, 5 years old. And she pretty much was a natural with sports, so ended up, my first thing was somebody told me about Coach Murphy. It was actually Skylar's mama who mentioned it to me, and Kyle's baby, 5 years old, and Coach Murphy, as soon as I went in there, he, you know, after practice, he like, man, you know, you can help coach her, and mainly because he ain't have nobody else really helping him at the time with the younger girls. You know, and you see my little girl, she got potential right there for the first practice. So I'm like, all right, I played some ball so I could help out.
I'm Macy. I'm Shakai. I'm Kiki. My name Maya. I'm Billy. I'm about the same age. I'm the second oldest.
Second oldest.
I'm the youngest.
No, is it Billy?
Oh yeah. She turned 12 in November.
When their current coach Chris reached out to me and filled me in, I just had to go see for myself. After grabbing some camera equipment and loading up my car, I drove to Atlanta for the Georgia Southern Exposure Tournament. On the way there, I actually had gotten pulled over and missed the first game. After dealing with the 7-hour drive and the ticket that I had to pay, I was just hoping to see some good basketball. The Lady Raiders did not disappoint, to say the least. Now, before going into the games, I want to highlight the importance of being in our kids' lives throughout adolescence. Coach Chris was driven to coach because of his daughter. He wanted to make sure that he had a healthy way to develop the skills that he saw in her. Filming this story was refreshing because it served as a reminder of how important family is within the community. The Georgia Southern Exposure Tournament was a great introduction to the Lady Raiders. This tournament showed their overall skill and resilience when faced with adversity.
Dealing with the girls, Chicago was playing with the boys for a minute because they really didn't have too many girls at the time. And Kiki came along shortly after. Skylar mama told me about it, but Skylar wasn't there when I got there. And then she shortly came back. She was there already and came back. And those 3 girls right there been playing since they was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Then come along Macy. Macy probably been there since she was maybe 7, 8.
When y'all 3 in the back, y'all gotta communicate. Cause they're gonna have a cutter. They're gonna have one person running what she was doing, and she gonna try to sneak right up in here. And if y'all paying attention to over there, and the ball come here, y'all all in the bad spot.
Back to almost the court. Come on, get you the Get over there, good job. We got got Maya, who been there since she was maybe 7. Corey been there since she was 6. And so we had a good core, maybe 5, 6 girls who kind of came within that first year of me coaching. And you know, that turned into some bad days in the beginning as far as winning and stuff, but we stuck with it. And we lost our first 2 years pretty bad.
I feel like Tennessee was stressful. Like, do you know how much we was stressing? Like, we had a different coach, and then it was a lot.
And I was hurt in Tennessee too.
So y'all won the tournament out there?
No. They had there was a lot of teams out there. There was
like,
real good teams.
We was like 10. They were like
Yeah,
all those teams. But I think Dallas was fun.
Yeah, I don't really remember Dallas like that.
I remember Dallas was fun. We was all in the same hotel.
They were special.
When we were, when
the boys was knocking on the door.
Oh, that was Scott.
That was Scott. Oh, I remember that now.
We were all in the hotel. And it was crazy. We was playing ding dong bitch up and down the hallways all night. Coach would tell us go to sleep, we'd go in room, whatever. Then when we had his room door closed, we'd go back out and do whatever we were doing.
Going to another state is enough pressure, but I can honestly say that they showed out for New Orleans and made their families proud. The first game that I caught was pretty sweet as far as how easily the Lady Raiders dominated the opposing team. Coach Chris had actually gotten his first tech ever after the referee threatened the student on the game floor. The kids were laughing because the ball hit the referee and he didn't like that too much. Game 3 was a little more fast-paced, but the Lady Raiders still managed to pull through. One interesting point that I like to address has to do with their star point guard, Key. She was playing the entire tournament with a broken hand and had her surgery scheduled for a week after the tournament.
So like around March, this girl, I forgot what team she was from, but we was running for the ball, and I don't know what happened. It just been some type of way, and it started getting slow. But like me have a game to like around July, but like me playing through it, I just feel like I just need to be tough and I can get through situations like that because it wasn't the only situation I've been in. Like,
how many games you played with the medical team? She was killing the other team on the court, and she wasn't even 100%. At this point, I knew that we were dealing with something different. The real challenge came during the championship game. The group of girls that walked in the gym to play against them looked like they came fresh out of Zone 6. They looked like they just came from dropping 20 apiece on the neighborhood kids as a warm-up. Out of all of the teams that the Lady Raiders played, they looked the most intimidating. The game started out slow for the Lady Raiders. They were down 15 at the half. It wasn't that they were playing bad, the other team was just making an unusual amount of shots. They were making everything. Coach Chris seemed calm though, even during halftime. When he spoke to them, he spoke as if he knew they were going to win. Sure enough, they came in the second half and won the game by a little under 15. It was like watching a remake of Glory Road. That game showed me that those girls were champions for a reason.
One of the best memories is definitely when we went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that game, the championship game was the comeback.
I watched
down by
it.
like 15 hours.
Y'all know y'all think. So how y'all feel about that whole series?
I feel like when we went to Atlanta, like we came with a whole different ball game. We was like playing better than we played before, and we had more competition than so it made us better afterwards. And that game we started out real slow, so I knew we had to pick it up at half.
It was hitting shots too, like the other team just hit.
All the teams was competitive.
They was making stuff,
making random shots, and like, it's not even a foul.
Yeah, you know, we come to get something. They got to give us some hardware.
They only had like 6 players, so they were real tough.
Yeah, then they had them. Now we all down by 15 in the fourth quarter.
Beat them by like 15.
Beat them by 15. That was tough. That made us hurt.
Cool game, man. Good game. Down by 10 at the half. We had to pull all the tricks out, man. Them girls are good at Georgia Field, man. It's a good game, but I'm still discombobulated right now, you know?
Sorry, I said you wanted the competition, you got it.
Yeah, we got it, bro. We had to wake up. It was tough, dude. We got it done.
They worked hard and didn't give up even when things were looking rough. These are the values that we should be instilling in our youth. Traveling out of the state, facing adversity, overcoming trials are all priceless experiences that can make or break the youth. The moral of the story for this piece is to encourage all of the parents out there to push their kids into the arts and sports. Social media is a big part of their lives now, and we can't let that overshadow the traditional values that every kid should grow up with. We have to take a stand and open the minds of the younger generation so that they don't repeat our mistakes. Thank y'all for sticking through with this documentary. Thank Coach Chris, Coach Murphy, all of the girls. Appreciate y'all for allowing me into y'all world to capture y'all experiences and show it to the audience. If you was just watching this, make sure you drop a like and comment. This is a real nice piece. I really like this piece, and I like that this is something that we introduced for the new year. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tap in with us, and I'm out.
Alright, I want to share with my mama, my uncle, my auntie, and my brother because I wouldn't be here without y'all. Like, I wouldn't be where I am right now without y'all because y'all practice with me, y'all motivate me, and my brother for annoying me every day. And yeah, that's what I have to say.
What's the car? No, because I was up there.
Why was you so close?
With my head really hurting now.
It's too big.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's her girlfriend.
Oh, I want to hit you back.
Baby, put your phone down. Baby, put your phone down.
You want to take her leg for you? No.
Baby, put your phone down.
Wait, is it a lump right here?
No.
If it is, I'm going to have a lump right in the middle of her.
Oh, you see it kind of curved.
What's up with y'all?